Look, we've known each other for some time. I think it's time. Sorry, baby. Am I out of line? Yeah, and let it touch. Come on and move. And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let
Welcome. Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Boston and Houston. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and here's Bird from the arc. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Bird. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Bird's got 5 now.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Bird. Misses the three. Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon inside. The kick out to Bryant. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to Bird. Stolen by Middleton. Bryant can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Back to Kobe. Wide open look. Bucket is good. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
A wide open look for Bird. And they pick up 2.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Celtics leading by 5. On the wing, Bird fires for 3. The second effort. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And here's Houston. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Kobe. Picked by Olajuwon. Kobe with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Three-pointer, Bird.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Smits. Yep, that one goes. Smits has got his second basket of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
On the wing, Bird takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Bird. Olajuwon with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Houston moving it around. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Pass to Robinson. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way now. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Hibbert pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. Antetokounmpo inside.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Back to Kobe. They set the screen. Olajuwon trying to break free. Shot's good by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Both teams will make substitutions. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Houston trails by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball, the bounce pass. On deep. That shot off. Austin with the ball. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. And the basket is good.
And that's a nice jumper by Ibaka, showing good touch from mid-range.
Here's Houston now. Pass to Cooper. Over Christie. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Christie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Now here's Marley. Pass the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Ball hits them both.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Anunoby with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball. He nails it. And we're tied up. Ball's got 6 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Richardson outside. Pass to Chambers. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up 3. And
24.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Pass to Houston. Stolen by Bird. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Bargnani inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Giannis right side. Shoots from the right block. Knocks it loose.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Houston. Back to Cunningham. Nance a screen. To the middle. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Nance has got the lead up to 1 now for Houston. Giannis inside. And good that time. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Houston moving the ball around. Left side, Nance. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot for Hibbert. And Houston again with the bucket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Giannis outside. And here's Bird for 3. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game. Go into the rack with energy. Wasn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Cunningham looking it over. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And it's Bird missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
David Robinson.
And here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Substitution on the court.
Al Richardson. Pass to Holmgren. Cranes the three-pointer.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Oh, trying for it. And so Houston again turning it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Christie. Knocked away. Stolen by Middleton. Bryant looking over the floor. And the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Richardson outside. Here's Christie. Here's Chambers. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He's a high-energy forward with great length. Surge forcing the turnover and making it happen.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Jordan. The 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Shots good by Ibaka.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Off the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Bryant hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Chambers. Richardson outside to the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Christie. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Pass to Jordan. Over Christie. No good from Jordan.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Richardson outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Knocked loose. Pass to Chambers. The second chance effort. And it's Ibaka getting it to go. Ibaka's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Rockets with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. .54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. Over to the left wing. Christie can't make it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. And one on Holmgren. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Middleton on the wing. Outside, Kobe. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The shot's good from Christie.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Christie. And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Houston trails by 13. Cunningham right side.
Boston foul. Michael Ray.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Celtics. David Robinson. Andre Kirilenko. Larry Bird.
Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the wing. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Austin with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. Cunningham right side. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Woo! Cade Cunningham. That's nasty.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Back to Cunningham. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Houston. 9-point game. Pass to Anunoby. Over Kirilenko. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Bargnani. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Bargnani's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. The 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Pass to Bird. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Bird. The 3-pointer off the mark. Houston trails by 10. Cunningham with it. And it's Bird picking him up.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Second team foul.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Houston shots good.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Here's Richardson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Celtics have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
David Robinson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Houston trails by 9. Pass to Houston. Back to Ball. From the stripe. Here's Nance. Moves back up. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Inside, Hibbert. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Houston. On the wing, Anunoby. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 5 minutes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Robinson. Pulls up, high post. And there it is for him. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Fade away, and he can't bank that one in.
Houston foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Out to the wing. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Boston leading by 11. They swipe it. Ball with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And here's Bargnani. He's got 6. And Bargnani throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Robinson high post. He has 6. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Houston making some changes. And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Chambers. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Robinson, that's good.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
A drive by Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. Hibbert hits the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Ryan in the post. And it's Houston with another.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
David
Robinson, that's good.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
That's tipped and stolen by Richardson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Robinson on the wing. 11 points in the game.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtics lead by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Giannis. From outside the arc. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Celtics on D. And some nice passing there by Houston. No good from Bargnani. Boston leading by 12. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Nance. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Houston. And here's Cunningham. Nance a screen. Cunningham inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
At the line for your Rockets, Cade Cunningham. One shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Here's Robinson. Again, the Celtics good for two.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Cunningham. Nance a screen. And Cunningham with the slam.
Powerful jam by Cunningham, letting everyone know he can get physical.
Robinson on the wing. Bargnani over to help. Back to Giannis. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bargnani. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Cunningham. And they recover it.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The offensive rebound. Hibbert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Outside Robinson. Hibbert with the screen. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Snatched up. On the wing, Anunoby. Down low. Here's Bargnani. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Robinson. Hibbert with the screen. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Assist goes to
10 points for Roy Hibbert.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Cunningham left side. To stop the run. Shots good from Bargnani.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Robinson. Fires from 18. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Off target with his 3. Houston trails by 15. There's the drive. And Bargnani throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And Bargnani throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Outside Robinson. Over Bargnani. Rejected by Bargnani. Pass to Cunningham. Nance a screen. Here's Houston. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Houston's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Robinson misses. And it's Houston's ball. Anunoby. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Bird. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For the Rockets. Fades and shoots. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 26.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Jordan. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Yeah, well, we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Robinson misses. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Kobe with the bucket.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Here's Robinson. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And he has 28 points for the game.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Here's Bryant. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 30.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now Bryant. Good.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
From 15 feet away, the shot will not fall. Timeout called the Rockets. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. Maybe everybody in business.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always with, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic how to use them. That's Mando. Ride for you, click, that's Mando. Rope, that's Mando. Always with, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
Duct tape wrapped around the be out by the you get taken off the you don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to I'm just saying no, camouflage rocking the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, they be staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for? Take the stand for. Young, fast, in a
that's Mando. Ride for you, click, that's Mando. Rope, that's Mando. Always with, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
A look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Here's Thomas. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jordan. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Tries again. It's deflected. Carter against Bryant. He takes it in. Got it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Middleton. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Step back and squared up. Carter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good. Middleton.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Here's Thomas. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Thomas. Carter against Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For Utah, Vince Carter at the line for 2.
First one falls. And so Carter nails them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Jordan. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Richmond. Can't hit the step back J.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Smith. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. With the floater. Carter can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Carter. 6 points for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Thomas. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Olajuwon. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Utah foul. Elton Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Smith. From inside. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Thomas. Nice form on the 20-footer. Thomas has got his second bucket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Middleton, right side. Up and over Carter. He hits hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton was one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Middleton up top. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Middleton. Takes it inside. From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
And Utah calls time here. For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Billups. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Free. Pass to Wallace. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Houston, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Houston. Inside. Here's Richmond. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Cunningham outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Houston can't hit. It's intercepted. Pass to Bargnani. Here's Cunningham, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Powerful jam by Cunningham, letting everyone know he can get physical.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Free. Nails it from 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint, Wallace. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 2. Over to the left wing.
Jazz foul. Ben Wallace. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Bargnani. Ball stolen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Houston can't hit. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Free. Shoots over Nance. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. 9 seconds left to play in the first. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Nance. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.